Things Gary does.
It's a lot of pressure to live nowadays. I know there's been a lot of discussion that I haven't really been paying attention to about millennials being spoiled and expecting all these things, and I don't know, maybe I'm playing into it by not paying attention to that, but even besides all of that, there's a lot of pressure that comes with living today. And it's totally like a choice paralysis kind of thing. Before, your job was pretty much determined by where you were born and maybe what family you were born into and what resources you had at the time. And because that was your only choice, you could become really, really good at it. That, or you got so uncomfortable that you went somewhere else. But nowadays, everything is connected. Everything is available. Everything is open. Like, it's still, kind of a big deal to move someplace, but you can do it with much less hassle than you could before. There are just so many more jobs, somewhat, kind of touchy subject, but there's certainly more information. There's more things to do. You have more options available to you. And everybody and everything that you've ever watched or heard has been telling you that you can do whatever you want with your life. You can do whatever you want, which is fantastic, which is great. But I know, at least for me, and I know it's kind of a human thing, that when you're given so many options, it becomes a lot harder to decide. It's a lot easier to decide if you've got three and two of them are really unappealing and the third one's okay. You'll go with the third one and you'll make the best of it. But when you have so many options, you never really feel confident in the choice that you make. You always think, well, I had those other 5 really great ideas that I passed up to do this one, and this one's not really turning out how I thought it was. Maybe those other ones would have been better. Maybe these other ones that I'm looking at now are better, And like in that situation, even after you've made the choice, it's really hard to stick with it because you have so many other choices that you can make at almost any other time. I've been giving this a lot of thought because I've been thinking about mastery and what it means to become a master at something, to really master something. And the obvious answer is a lot of dedication and time and a lot of heart put into it, but it's that decision initially, I feel like, that is the biggest disconnect nowadays for mastery. Like, you have your people, your Ira Glasses, your Steve Jobs, all of your really famous people who are really great at these things, and it's because they had that singular focus, and it's almost just strange now. Like, before, you'd have people in different trades or different hobbies or whatever, and because they were so limited on choices, I feel like we had more masters back then. I don't know. Maybe I'm just projecting. But that's what's been on my mind. I know this video is a lot more down than other ones, but this is honestly what's been on my mind a lot. And I thought I would say so. So you have a good day. And guess what? This camera is rolling on a Sunday. How about that? Sunday fun day. Thinking about that. Things done.